David Ord is a senior trainer with SECTA, a New South Wales-based registered training organisation. Here he is seen conducting a security training program following the strict guidelines set down by the Security Licensing Enforcement Directorate. Now Dave, can you tell me how long have you been training security guards for SECTA?
I started with SECTA in 1990, so a total of 22 years now. And prior to that I was a member of the New South Wales Police Force. I started there in 1973.
This morning I heard you discussing the Queensland security licensing system. How is the lax Queensland system affecting the New South Wales security industry?
I think it's killing it. A large percentage of licences issued last year and the year before were issued through both Canberra and Queensland. And the calibre of the students or the guards that use are represented by those answers I gave you today. Some of them have no English speaking skills. Their comprehension of basic words just does not exist. And these are people who are out there at the moment who are guarding people's property. They are potentially responsible for evacuations in large office buildings in the city, and one wonders how they could do it.
Should Queensland trained guards understand New South Wales law, for example the Leper Act?
Oh, absolutely. If any guard that's going to be potentially involved in an arrest situation, dealing with members of the public where there might be an arrest, especially in, say, retail area, they must have knowledge of the law. They can't survive out there without knowledge of the law. And any employer that has these people would want to be mindful that if legal action is taken as a result of something done by a guard which is found to be incorrect, with vicarious liability, the employer is going to wear the consequences in a large number of cases. So I think it's in the best interests of a client to find out exactly who the guards are that are working on their site.
Now Dave, I've seen some of the ridiculous answers given by the Queensland trained guards who now have New South Wales licences. Do you consider them a security and safety risk?
Hugely. They're a huge risk, both for security and for safety reasons.